returning viewer, thanks for coming back. If you're a new viewer or you've just come across my video, please consider subscribing. Don't cost anything and it helps me grow the channel. So not a lot's happened this week really. As you can see from behind me, the inside of the filter house is still a work in progress. Done a little bit more outside, which I'll show you in a minute. Bowled the fish up just to give him a bit of an health check coming out of winter. While I was at it, I gave him a little bit of a measure. I'll put some clay in, I'll put a clip of that on as well. So yeah, as you can see, I don't know if you can see that, we're holding at 18 degrees, so not too bad. Just flick you around, you'll be able to. The covers are back on. As you will have seen in my last video, I did have the big netted frame on, but with the temperatures still dropping overnight, the heater was coming on and staying on all night. But with the covers back on, it generally keeps it to temperature. I'll just flick you back around. So I'll just flick you around. Most of the prep's done. Because I used a lot of the panels from the last filter shed, we just had to use a little bit of filler. I was going to throw them away just for the sake of a bit of a filler. So once all that's rubbed down and painted up, it'll look nice. So I got the trims back on the corners. They've just got to be sanded and filled. I think I showed you my last one. The lights and the cameras back up. Light switch has been sorted out as well. That's been painted, the top's got to have a little bit more of a coat. Again with the back, that's been filled, just needs to be painted, get the guttering back on, and that's done. You will have seen that hanging off. All I've done with that's some weatherproof membrane. I've got that on just while I'm waiting to get the roof finished. That'll probably be this weekend, but as you all know, the weather's been chronic. 1 minute it's raining, next minute it stops, so you get your tools out and it starts pissing down again. So yeah, it's been a nightmare. I think that's all I've got to show you on the filter shed really. I'm really happy with how it's looking with the PVC window and the door on. Repotted my aces. Think I'll do better there because I've got a little bit of a shelter from the filter shed. So yeah. Here's the two I picked. Had a bigger one and a littler one. Bigger one's about 18 cm. Littler one about 10 or 11. Not too bad, we'll see how they go. So you may have saw in my last video about my kujaku having a few damaged scales. I've done the 3 days of doing salt dips. So now, 1 second, I'm going to put some mediclay in the water just to try and give him a little bit more help. I measured it out, it's 200 grams per 1,000 gallon, and I've got 1,000 gallons, so I'm putting the 200 grams in. And all I shall do, mix it in the bucket there and get it poured in the pond. No doubt other people out there have got a better way of mixing it. If so, let me know in the comments. So that's the mediclay in. I tried to do it one-handed so I could film it at the same time, but I couldn't do it. If you've never used mediclay before, it will leave your water cloudy for a couple of days. It's nothing to worry about, it soon clears. So yeah. So this is my Ginrin kujaku. It's the first Japanese koi that I ever brought. I had it from Aurora Koi, so it's a koi from Koi Wholesale. So that's who Aurora used to get his stock off. I've had him since August 2021. The last time I measured him in September time, he was 33 centimetres. So just give him a quick measure. He's about 34. Give him a quick check over. He looks clean, nothing on him. Very nice fish, he's put a lot of body on. Really deep belly. So I'm excited to see how he does this summer. This is my shower. This was again one of the first Japanese that I had. Again off Aurora Koi, so it's a koi wholesale fish. Had him October 2021. I'll see if I can attach a couple of pictures on this one because this fish has changed massively. When I first had him, his head was jet black, and he's starting. The colour on his head starting to change. You can see some underlying soma. He's still ready to come through. When I first had him, he was 20 centimetres. Last time I measured him, he was 26. So I'll just give him a quick measure, see what he is now. He's 28. Just have a quick look, check his body condition. Yeah, he looks good. Really nice fish, this one. I'll put him back. So this is my Karashi guy that I had from Walker Koi. The breeder is Genji, part of Rob's growing show. I got this in October of last year. When I first had him, he was measuring in at about 25 centimetres. So I'll just give him a quick measure. He's coming in 29 centimetres. Just checking him over. Yeah, he's nice and clean. I'll get him put back. So this is my this is another one of my shower. Again from Robert Walker Koi. Kasei is the breeder. I got this in December. When I had it, it was measuring 24 cm, and it's now 25. Just looking down the body, body's looking quite clean, but dorsal fin's looking a bit sore. I don't know whether it's splitty, so I'll have to get that looked at. So this is my chag. I've had this a while, April of last year. Again off Rob Walker Koi, breeder, Beppo. Bit of a slow grower to start with, this one has. I think I got it when it was about 15 cm. Last time I measured it, it was 20 cm. So I'll just give it a quick measure. That's 23. Just a quick check over. As you can see, it's a lovely example. Not a blemish on it. I'll just get him put back in. This is one for you, Stevie Pops. This is my Goshko. Got this again April last year. Believe it or not, this is a garden centre fish from Ollybush. Breeder was Irisawa. When I first got him, he was 19 cm. Last measurement, he was 25. So I'll give him a quick measure. He's measuring 28 now. Give him a quick look over. Very clean fish, lovely scalation. Could probably do with a little bit more benny down the back. The benny he has got is really nice. Nice and clean, I'll get him put back. So this is another one of my little showers. I got this from the mid-staff show, which was back in September last year. So I got two of these. I think it's Dutch. Lively. Yeah, it's a Dutch shower. When I got him, he was 16 cm. He's only a little one. Let's give him a little measure. You'll stay still. He's measuring 18 now, so a couple of centimetres over the winter and too bad. Again, I can see this fish changing, white starting to develop now, and there's stuff happening with the surma. Nice and clean, now we're getting put back. So this is my Deutsch Sanko, again from Walker Koi. Breeder is a Heroi. I got this in September of last year. When I first had it, it was 24 centimetres. Let's give it a quick measure. Oh man. That's 25 now. Beautiful fish, jet black surma, it's like ink. Excited to see how this fish develops. Nice pattern, just checked him over, nice and clean. I'll get him put back. Nice little bit of equal machaguru in each pec fin as well. So this is my smaller asagi. I've got two asagis. This one I had off Walker Koi. I believe the breeder to be Yamasako. Got it April of last year, and I thought really slow grower this one. So I got him in 14 cm. Last measurement in September was 17. So let's see what he is now. Really lively, it took me ages to net him. So he's put 1 cm on over the winter and he's got 18 centimetres. As you can see, lovely looking fish, nice reticulation down the body, not too much E coming up. Is it E or Benny? I'm sure. Not too much red of the red coming up on him, but hopefully that comes in time. Nice and clean, so I'm going to get him put back. Again, you'll have to excuse the water. As I'm netting them, I'm scraping up bits of dead algae off the bottom. But this is my Nakashi algon from Walker Koi. I believe it's Adam Boyer fish. I only got this a couple of months ago. He's 32 centimetres when I put him in the pond, so I ain't expecting much more growth off him. So that was only a couple of months ago. Oh man. Yeah, he's still 32. I'll get him put back. Yeah. Again, nice and clean, no marks on him. So I'm excited to see what he does this summer. Let's get him put back. We met this the last one. Water's getting a bit riffy again. This is the saga that I had off Rob. Again, an Adam Boyer fish. I got him round about when the Walker Koi auction was. I'll just give him a quick measure. So he's 26, 27. There's a couple left in the pond, a couple of tiddlers. I ain't going to bother with them, so I'm just scraping more and more dead algae up. A couple of them, they've only just gone in the pond, so I ain't going to bother measuring them. But as you can see, lovely looking fish. Again, clean. One of the main reasons why I wanted to get these out today, not so much just to measure them. I wanted to check over the bodies, see how they've come out through winter. I think the first few mugs that I've sent out have all been received, and I'm just about to get to the post office now. I've got another three to send out. That's that batch as good as gone. I think I've got one left. So tonight I'll be sending out Matt, Koi Central, yours will be sent out, Rich from Shrewsbury Koi, and there's also going to be another one sent out. I took 1 hour yesterday to aid the koi keeper because he kindly gave me a mug, and rather than send it by post, he don't live too far away. Me and Calpy went over. Mad Dog and Dave was going to come with us, but the missus wouldn't let him out for some reason. The parents' bats. So I think I'm going to wrap this one up here, lads and ladies. As you will have seen from the clips that I've put on, we're bowling the fish up. Got 90% of them out. Just the one who's come out to winter with a bit of an issue. I already spoke to Dave, Black Country Koi, and also Rob Walker. They've advised me to get it cleaned up, get some PP on it and see how it looks. So, just want to thank everybody for watching, and if you made it this far into the video, thank you. And as always, be nice to one another, and I'll catch you on the next one.